More horrifying but predictable evidence today that Britain's woke banks are rotten to their core, making hateful judgments on ordinary Brits based on their political views. It has been revealed that employees at Monzo, by no coincidence the bank that refused to give an account to Jeremy Hunt before he became Chancellor, made a series of vile attacks on Conservative voters, GB News presenter Jacob Rees-Mogg and even women's rights campaigner J.K. Rowling. A Monzo whistleblower has today provided to the Daily Telegraph the astonishing pile of bile spewing from the official Slack message accounts of staff at the bank, which has over 7 million customers, remember. In October last year, one Monzo staff member wrote of the former Conservative minister and my colleague here at GB News, Jacob Rees-Mogg.
Maybe Jacob Rees-Mogg could do the human race a favour and stay out of politics forever. Doubt you could replace him with anyone who is more of an archetypal Tory.
The next day, the Monzo staff member went even further by branding Conservatives as evil and ugly. In May, Monzo workers openly celebrated the Tories' losses in the local elections. Responding to a derogatory meme, staff members said this.
What's great about this GIF is the Tories have lost Maidenhead.
Tory losses in the local elections. We love to see it.
Then a financial crime investigator for the bank weighed in, adding this.
I'm just gutted that my own local council didn't have an election.
In January, an engineer said this.
I hope I'm wrong, though, and we managed to topple the Tories for good. I'm not sure anyone can survive under the Tories for much longer.
And in April last year, the controversial gender wars also found their way into the official discussions by Monzo staff. A senior manager slammed the gay rights charity, the LGB Alliance, for promoting hate speech, and then added,
the Tories are evidently swaying towards arguments put forward by TERFs.
Amid increasingly negative discussion about trans-exclusionary radical feminists, staff members began to attack the Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling as vile, while another last August said this.
J.K. Rowling is a TERF. So grim.
Emergence of the Monzo conversations, hot on the heels of the release of the vile Coots dossier proving Nigel Farage was axed for his political views, makes it clear these sorts of conversations within our banks are by no means isolated incidents. Banks are now pushing hard left views on a regular basis, and their staff feel it is acceptable to express hatred towards those who are on the centre-right or hold small c conservative values, which, let me remind you, are shared by the majority of the country. This makes it hard to believe they do not impact decisions on account closures. For the sake of British democracy, that must change.